Have you ever looked up at the vast, endless sky and wondered why it's so far away? What if I told you it wasn't always like that? What if I told you that once, a long, long time ago, the sky was so close you could reach out and touch it? So close, in fact, you could even eat it. Yes, you heard that right. According to an ancient Nigerian folktale, the sky was once a magnificent, fluffy feast, like a giant, endless loaf of bread hanging just above everyone's heads. Whenever people were hungry, they would simply tear off a piece. It was delicious, satisfying, and there was always more than enough for everyone. No one ever had to work for food, and no one ever went hungry. Life was easy, and the sky provided everything. But a gift that great comes with a great responsibility. The elders of the village would often remind everyone of the one simple rule: only take what you can eat. Do not waste the sky. For a long time, people respected this rule. They were grateful for the sky's generosity and took only what they needed for their meals. They lived in harmony, content, and well-fed. But as generations passed, people started to forget the importance of this rule. They became careless. They would tear off huge chunks of the sky, far more than they could possibly eat. They'd take a few bites and then toss the rest on the ground, creating piles of wasted sky food that littered the village. They took the sky's gift for granted, thinking it was an endless resource that would never run out. One day, a woman named Adia was preparing for a big festival. She was greedy and wanted to impress everyone with the amount of food she had. She pulled down a piece of the sky so enormous that she couldn't even carry it properly. She and her family ate until they were stuffed, but a massive portion was still left over. Not wanting it to go to waste in her own home, she tried to force her neighbors to eat it, but they were all full, frustrated, and with nowhere to put the giant leftover piece of sky. Adia decided to just dump it in the bushes at the edge of the village, hoping no one would notice. But the sky noticed. It had been watching the people's wastefulness and ingratitude for a long time, and this was the final straw. Suddenly, a deep, rumbling voice echoed from above. "I have given you everything you needed," the sky boomed, its voice filled with sorrow and disappointment. "I asked for only one thing in return, that you do not waste my gift. But you have become greedy and ungrateful." As the villagers watched in shock, the sky began to slowly move away. It rose higher and higher, pulling away from their outstretched hands. People cried out, begging it to stay, promising they would change. But it was too late. The sky continued to rise until it settled where it is today, far, far away, beyond anyone's reach. From that day on, everything changed. To survive, people had to learn how to till the soil, plant seeds, and hunt for their food. They had to work hard every single day just to have enough to eat. And as they toiled under the hot sun, they would look up at the distant sky and remember the incredible gift they had lost forever. This story isn't just a magical tale. It's a powerful reminder for all of us. It teaches us to be grateful for the things we have, whether it's the food on our table, the clean water we drink, or the people we love. When we take things for granted, we risk losing them. So let's remember to appreciate the gifts in our own lives, big and small, and to never waste them. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from around the world. We'd love to have you in our community. See you next time.